Yeah, on the quarterback sneak, I kind of got my legs caught under someone, and then they were trying to push back, and then kind of felt like I hyperextended my back or something. And then on the next play, um, I kind of hit my back and kind of you know kind of hurt, and then I got up, and then that's kind of like why I stumbled. My back kind of locked up on me. But for the most part, you know, I'm good past whatever concussion protocol they had, so I'm good. Yeah, it was uncomfortable going in. You know, it was I guess you could say it was the adrenaline that was keeping me going with the throwing. But Mike called a play that he thought would work, and if we got a certain look, we wanted to take advantage of it, and so they looked like they ran quarters coverage, and they played really deep. So I try to hold the boundary or the field safety to Tyreek's side, uh, try to hold him, and then I came back to Waddle. Trusting that Waddle would beat his guy, which he did.
Game and you guys not getting a lot of plays, a lot of possessions. But when you were out there, you were able to move the ball. Just from your perspective, I mean, what was it like kind of sitting on the sidelines for so long, just kind of waiting to get the ball and then, just having so few opportunities and even with some guys coming in and out?
Yeah, I would say that was the toughest part of the game. We never knew when our next op would be, and then when we did get an opportunity, we had penalties on those, and then we'd go three and out in some instances. So against a good team like this, you can't do that. But I think we rallied, and you really look at it, the defense came through, and it kind of tells a picture story of what our team is capable of. It's not just our offense being able to help win a game, but it's the defense as well. And we've seen that today with their performance.
Well, Buffalo's had your number of late, and now you guys are 3-0. You beat them. Where are you at as far as this season, and have expectations changed or raised?
No, no expectations haven't been raised, haven't changed. This is for us. This is what we believe. We believed in each other. We believed in ourselves. It might be new to a lot of the people that are watching, but for us, we don't go, we don't do anything more than what we're asked out there on the field, as well as practice, and that's what we do. We just trust each other, go out and play football.
You're now 3-0, the last undefeated team in the AFC. How do you manage the celebration of this game, but then preparing for a short week, getting ready for Cincinnati?
Yeah, I mean, you enjoy it. You enjoy it now, but it's a quick turnaround. So you got to move on quick, and get ready for Cincinnati. For me, I'm just worried about getting my back right.
You guys obviously had great resolve at the end there after the safety. Can you talk about maybe your role now as a captain too? Were you stepping up and talking to people about how to stay maintained in your intensity at the end of that game?
Well, it's kind of hard to get the guys riled up after they just came off. So, I think we can do better offensively in a situation like that, backed up, trying to help end the game with the ball in our hands. But the defense went out there, they did their thing. I mean, it really hats off to them. They played an outstanding game, tough, and that's a really good offense, explosive offense.
So
Yeah. Right now it's tight. I mean, it was sore when it did happen. Um, but yeah, I mean, any competitor that would have never wanted to come out would have did the same thing. So I was just trying my hardest to get back up and get the next play and run it.
so to clarify, did you hit the back of your head when you fell down on that play?
Yeah, I did, but I think I really hit my back first because that's what I felt first. So yeah, they did a great job. I think they did a great job within the run game as well, and then within the play pass. I think they did a good job operating that way. There's still some miscues that we had from, me communicating to those guys, but for the most part, it was clean. Man, just let the defense do their thing. We're always hoping for the best. We're always hoping for a turnover. Our defense gives us a turnover, but I mean, you think of the drives that Buffalo had. I mean, they had some long drives. I don't know how many plays, but they took a lot of time off of the clock. So the stamina, and then kind of going through it, running around in the heat. A lot of guys are cramping up, but they stuck with it, and they helped us pull off this win.
Tua, did you notice the Bills doing anything particular to make up for the loss of their starters in the secondary?
Yeah, there were some things. There were some coverages that we didn't see, that Micah Hyde, would be kind of orchestrated in, but they ran whatever the guys in the back end felt most comfortable, I would say. They tried to disguise some coverages, but for the couple rookies that were out there, I mean, they did a good job playing today on the defense. And then you obviously got someone like Von Miller, on their D line. I mean, making it tough for us to run the ball and then pass. I think our O line did a great job, kind of containing him and keeping him away from the quarterback. Well, we'll have to see. I don't want to say that, I'm a genie and I'm going to feel good tomorrow. We'll see. So we'll go get some tests, and then we'll come back tomorrow. Thanks, guys.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.